while. So I'm just gonna make this video, not gonna overthink it. I'm just gonna make like around 10 minutes, not monetized. But I just feel like that's a good length to talk. If you didn't know, my name is Lauren. I'm 26 years old. It is October 14th. It's been like 12 days since I last posted on here, which is fine. Who cares? It is, what day is it? It's Saturday. Yesterday I got back from a little trip with my mom to Atlantic City. I guess I'll give a brief rundown of how that went. It went good. It went good relatively, but like towards the end I was like, I need to get away from this woman. She's gonna watch that and be like offended. Like, it's just like, anyways, so the ride there was, I drank 2 White Claws the night before. We were supposed to leave that afternoon, which was dumb. Um, and I didn't get much sleep. Got like maybe 4 hours of sleep. And felt like crap. A little bit. Well, I was just sleep deprived, and whenever I'm sleep deprived, I get, oh my gosh, my hair is so tangled. Oh my gosh. Whenever I'm sleep deprived, I get nauseous. Like I can't eat. Like it's so uncomfortable to eat. So after driving for 3 to 4 hours, I was nauseous. But anyways, we finally get to the hotel, and it takes like an hour to check in. And the hotel is huge because it's also a casino. So we have to we go from like the parking to like all the way on the other side is the hotel lobby where we have to check in, because the self check-in near the parking garage wasn't working, and that front desk was closed. We got there like, oh my gosh, we had reservations at 7:30. No, 7:30. Anyways, we get there and then we have to walk from the other lobby, and I'm tired as fuck. I just want to lay down. I also have to use the bathroom like really bad. Like number 2. So you know, just so you know how I felt. And we get there, waiting in line. The guy's taking forever. We finally checked in, and then our room is all the way back on the other side, so we have to walk all the way back. Then we finally get into our rooms, and mom's like, it's like 6 o'clock. My mom's like, we gotta leave in like 45 minutes. And I was hoping, and she was like, should we do an early reservation or a later one? I'm like, later one, and thank goodness, because, but like even then, it wasn't enough. It was like, I wanted it late so I could like relax beforehand. I wanted like 2 hours to relax. But nevertheless, I didn't feel like that bad. I didn't feel as terrible. I was just motion sick from the car, so I like literally laid there, not looking at my phone, not watching anything on my laptop. I literally just laid on the bed and just like for 10 minutes just like close my eyes, open them, just like staring at the wall. And that actually helped a lot. That helped. Like it went down. And then we went to Gordon Ramsay's restaurant there. We ate there. The food was okay. It wasn't as good as we hoped. My mom didn't like her food. We got the wings. I didn't care for the wings. The soup was okay. My salmon was good. Oh my gosh, and the dessert was phenomenal. Parents are home. Anyways, so and then we went gambling. We were gambling. We both at one point kinda did okay. Then I lost it. Like immediately. I hate gambling. Don't even get me started. I'll go on a gamble rant some other time. And then we went to a bar. And we just sat there, and I was just like fading away. At that point. I was like, Eventually, I was like, I need to get back to the room. Like, I need to. And my mom was just like, oh. By that point, it was like maybe 10, 11. So she walks me back to the room, and she's like, you good? Because I'm gonna head back out. I'm like, yeah. So I literally lay down, and I'm like, and I fall asleep for like an hour. I wake back up. It's like 1 a.m. by that point. My mom's still out, and keep in mind, she apparently only got 2 hours of sleep the night before. She's crazy. And she kept making it, no, we got checkouts at 11. So I'm like, bitch, don't you need sleep? And I just stayed in my room. I didn't mind it. I made instant ramen. I watched YouTube videos. Oh, I had one White Claw from the bar I brought back. My mom offered to get me another one, but I passed. So I told her, no thank you, I'm okay. So, and then she eventually got back at like 4 a.m. she had this crazy story that I'm not gonna repeat because it's a long story about these people she met at the bar. I made myself a ramen. I asked her, try and find me a plastic fork. And she did. She came through so I could eat my ramen. And then I eventually went to sleep at like 5 or 6 again. I woke up at like 10 and I was just like, ugh. I felt nauseous again. Felt so nauseous. I woke up pretty easily though. I don't know. But I felt nauseous. And I got ready in like 20 minutes. And my mom wanted to walk on the boardwalk a little bit. Anyways, we checked out and then we did that. We tried seeing if the swim place was open, but they were like, it's gonna be like an hour wait because they're like transitioning from like lunch to dinner or something, breakfast to lunch. So we went to another place and I had wings. I had their chicken wings. My mom had a burger. We had bruschetta as an appetizer. Oh yeah, and I got Starbucks. So I was drinking coffee while I was eating. And then after we ate, we sat on the beach a little bit, took some pictures, talked, and it's time to go home. Oh yeah, and then like I spotted this little ice cream place and I was like, and my mom the last second was like, shh. And we had ice cream. It was a moment. It was cute. It was fun. And now it was time to head home. But like, oh wait, that bathroom was terrible. Like, we gotta stop at a Wawa's and like do that. So we stop at a Wawa's, and then I got like ice for my coffee, and like I went to the bathroom and water, and then it's like, okay, now it's time to head back. I was like, dang it, I have to pee again. Like 20 minutes later, like after the gas station, I chugged water because I'm like, I felt dehydrated from the coffee. I'm just being there in the sun. So I did that, thinking I'll be fine. Like, I just emptied my bladder. Like, I'm just gonna chug some water. But 30 minutes later, I had to pee again. I told my mom, I have to pee. And then there was nothing around. And then 20 minutes after that, we hit the worst traffic I've ever been in my life. There was an accident. We were in traffic for like 2 hours. It added 2 hours to the 3.5-hour drive back home. It was ridiculous. It was so ridiculous. And I had to pee the whole time. So I was like pretty good. I wasn't freaking out. I was like, I might have to pee in a cup, but like, I'll just try and hold it. And I didn't have to pee in a cup. But like, we finally get out of traffic. We stop at a McDonald's. My mom is stressed. I'm like, and she's stressed because she's like, I just want to get home. But then she's like, I'm going to order food. I'm like, I can't even think about food right now. But then I realized, like, when we got back home, I was hungry. So I just had some of her McDonald's leftovers. But she was so stressed out. She was like, I'm like, I don't know how to consult you. I don't know how to consult you. And she was stressing me out. Like, she was just like, and that's when we sort of were like, yeah, towards each other. We finally were like, we didn't fight the whole time. We got along so well. But besides that, and yeah, besides that little moment, besides that moment towards the end, and a little moment while I was getting ready, she was like, towards me. I was just like, the fuck? Um, Besides that, everything was good. It was a good little trip. Even like, just next time I wouldn't drink beforehand. That caused a lot of problems, like more problems than like the alcohol helped me. Like I thought, like I was a little nervy. I was a little nervy because like I think of like how long it's gonna be, that things could go wrong, blah blah blah, and that's stupid. It's stupid to think that. And I was like, you know what? I'll just drink a little. It'll help me fall asleep, even though it's counterintuitive because I'm staying up drinking, and it's making my sleep worse. Plus, I'm nervous. Well, just pray. Just pray. That's just more productive. Anyways. So yeah, and now I'm back. And I slept when I got home. I took a bath, and then I slept when I got home for like 4 hours. Or 6 hours. Oh. Yeah? For 4 hours. I made risotto at like 4 a.m. And then I went back to sleep at like 8 a.m. And I slept until 4. Which I don't feel great about. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'm gonna end this here because I'm tired of talking. And I'm tired of overthinking these videos. That's why I haven't been posting on here. I'm like, oh, this video isn't good enough. This video isn't good enough. I don't have anything to talk about, but like, who cares? Who cares?